Hey everyone, how's it going tonight? We're gonna be taking actually a real world flight. Hey everyone, how's it going tonight? We're gonna be taking a real world flight from Raleigh, North Carolina. We're gonna go up to LaGuardia in American Airlines. The real world is actually, it's about to leave in about like 10 minutes, but it's American Airlines flight 4568. So that's the flight we're going to be doing. They're taking off from gate C16, but I put the airplane there. It's way too short or way too small, so I moved it over onto this side. I think it's a medium gate, or actually it might still be a small gate here. And but the actual flight is, it's in a Embraer 170, a E170, and it's also code shared with JetBlue. So so this flight obviously is going to be a little different because we're going to be in the A32NX from FlyByWire, and it's really the first time I fly this thing in a long time, and there's been lots of additions to it, and I've never started cold and dark. But one of my teammates, racing teammates, and he's also part of the flight community here. He actually sent me his checklist for the A32NX, and probably you guys can probably help me out. Some of you have flown this already. What I've done is I just want to brighten things up in here, and then I want to make sure that the SimBrief flight plane is in the make-do. Let's see. Let's light up on the other side. Hey James, how's it going? I gotta do left. Might as well just put it on my lap then. So get the lights on as bright as possible. So this is going to be a night flight, obviously. We'll take a look at the airport here at Raleigh in just a moment. And on our flights, on our way to LaGuardia, it should be probably an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes. With my luck, maybe 2 hours. But during that time, we'll do one, once we get to cruising altitude. We'll do one giveaway, and then we'll do one giveaway once we land at LaGuardia. And the giveaways are any X-Plane or Microsoft airport from FeelThere. So you know, if you're in Microsoft, you might as well get a Microsoft one. So it doesn't matter whether it's St. Thomas, LaGuardia, Stuttgart in Germany. I wouldn't recommend Stuttgart because they just came out with Stuttgart for free in the last update, or Raleigh or LaGuardia. I think I might have said LaGuardia already. Marsh, you never flown this. Could use a tutorial. Yeah. Once I've gotten flown this a few times, I'll definitely do some kind of a tutorial. Yeah, Colin. Captain Busby. These notes were taken from various FS YouTubers. I just compiled them into something that worked for me. Yeah, and I actually watched the 5-minute short video, and that's yeah, that actually helped out. Now what I gotta do is smoking. It's the inits flypad import from SimBrief. I think those are all the lights that we Yeah, I think it's all the lights. Makes me think of Kanye West there. All of the lights. But we can't play that, or else my IRS, they're all set. Let's minimize that for now. Yeah, IRS are all to nav, obviously, because that's on. And we're currently on external power. Clear. Hey, James. Another James. I remember on my 32.5-hour flight, there was 2 Jameses. I think it was both of you guys. Let's just go to the EFB. EFB. So on the EFB here, I've got the sim brief has been added in. Link to McDo, clicked on. Dispatch. Landing, I've already got the LaGuardia set in there. Oh yeah, James! then I just realized, yeah, James, how's it going? Yeah, it's definitely bedtime over there. It's like 10 past midnight. But yeah, it was both of you guys. Let's go into the to McDo. No. All right, so here. This is where I get lost. Version. Why doesn't it want to go in? Init. Okay, init. Yeah, trying to put the sim brief plane in McDo. If anyone's able to get into the Discord voice chat, it'd be easier. You do go to FlightPad and import from sim. It'll do most of that. Yeah, I did that. I clicked on the... Oh, it's 0. Yeah, because I clicked on this. But it's not... It's not going over. There we go. Let's FOB. So this is the init. FlightPad imports. Enter the start fueling. Yeah, sure. Yeah, it'd be just be helpful just to get things out here. Oh, and I'll put PACX on. Yeah, because the last time I tried it, there was an error, and I was able to get help from them. You know, he sent me over a beta exe to get through it. So it was great on their part. That match.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
Oh, how you doing?
Oh yeah. How's it going, Colin?
Baby is sleeping at the moment, so I might have a minute here.
Okay.
Yeah, did you get it? Sorry, I missed a second ago. Did you get it imported through SimBrief?
Yeah, so SimBrief brought in some stuff.
Cool. So that's what we could fill in the rest. In the init page, does it have your departure, arrival, and flight number set? I think it does,
No. What I'll do is I'll stream to the Discord so you can get an earlier.
Oh sure.
How do I do that?
If you press the init request button on that init page, it might pull it in. I can see it in your chat right now in your stream.
Oh yes. There. It's done it.
Excellent. Hopefully, and you can do next is the IRS init, and then confirm. I'll watch your stream instead of the live one. There we go. That's better.
Okay. So then I can go to return.
Yep, it's all good there. Right, then you need to set the cost index, which it already did, and flight level, which looks like it did, is 2,100.
Yeah.
21,000 feet to correct flight level. Okay.
Yeah, that's correct.
Great. Yeah, so go to the next page now. Should be the right or left. There you go. So yeah, if you just zero fuel weight should set automatically if you just click that button twice. And then
Same with
block
Y.
fuel will be whatever your fuel is. I didn't see it. It'll be in your flight plan.
Okay. 2757. Not allowed. Oh.
It's in thousands. So if you need 7,000, it'll be 7 or whatever. So.
Okay. Yeah, it's 12,000.
So yeah, it'll be 12 point whatever.
0.7. Okay. Oh. Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, so then next is if you want it, you can get the weather request. That's usually my next step, is to ask for the weather and get it printed out. So that's McDo, Asus AOC.
In the McDo?
Yeah, so McDo menu.
And then the Atsu, okay.
Asus, yeah.
AOC menu.
Yep.
Weather request.
WX request, yeah. And then just send should do it. Then if you go back to the AOC menu, and give it a second. If you look at one of your, I forget what they're called, the screens in the middle. God, it's terrible, I should know. But
the ECAM?
Yeah, underneath TCAS standby, it'll say message received there. There you go.
Yeah.
So now, if you go back to your FMC, you go back to AOC menu.
Okay.
Received messages, yep.
Retire.
And print in the bottom right, and then it'll print it out, and you can click it and bring it up. It's helpful. So it prints out by your throttles. Below, back to the right, you're gonna want to like Control 7. There you go, print. There it is.
Wow, I collect paper.
Pretty cool, eh?
Yeah. Uh-oh. Did it go in the trash?
No, it brings it up by the FMC.
Okay.
Yeah. Great. So now it's the flight plan is what I do next. I don't know if usually it should import from Simbrief. It should import from Simbrief the flight plan.
Okay,
Have a
so
look at it.
yeah, I'll just go through to see if there's any discontinuities.
Perfect.
I guess they want to erase it. Because there's discontinuity just before LaGuardia.
There is one there, isn't there? How do you get rid of those? Is it?
Because I saw it clear and then you clicked on it.
That's how you delete the waypoints for sure.
Yeah. So I saw the first point. I thought of you. Sounds similar.
Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah. So the discontinuity. Let's see. What's chat saying? Overkill has a good tutorial. Enter flight plan. Screen.
I would fix the flight plan midair. It'd be fine.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's the PXT waypoint, or because you can't delete the KLGA, obviously. So. I don't know what your flight plan looks like, but
Yeah, it's I'll just post it in general chat. That's the routing. So the Boozy HPW J191 hubs.
Airway, right? SPW, so the J1 would be a J1 hubs. The oh yeah, the hubs one. That's a weird. Wait, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, hubs is it's got that weird thing. Then J191,
and then PXT,
and then Corey. It's
right,
like
Corey's the arrival, right, or the star.
Yeah, star.
I wonder if you put that into KLGA, that'll fix up the discontinuity. Yeah, that's what James said. Yeah, try that.
Try to put it in the star.
Yeah.
And what?
So we'll figure out your runway.
It's runway 31. Localizer, so let's go. Yeah, there we go. Corey 4.
Yep. There you go.
Approach
Insert
via.
that guy.
That's fine. Insert.
Go back. Overturn. See if that looks any better now. Yeah, there you go. That looks better, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely a lot better.
Thanks, James. How about now setting? You should set your departure as well. Then. So we can do that.
And then yeah, so this.
Go up to the top. Yeah.
No, it still won't let me. But yeah, I'll go back to the top. KRDU. Whoa. I just got rid of it?
Did you have clear pressed? Oh.
Yeah, I guess. Because I was trying to clear that discontinuity.
Alright, you might have to, I wonder if you have to, if you can enter it again. In the init page.
It's still there in the init.
Yeah, I guess maybe if you can just go, let's see. I've actually never had it do that before, so this is my problem. Is when everything goes right, I can work this.
Yeah, I know. The
problem is when it doesn't go right.
Yeah.
Scroll up a little to the very top where the airport should be. Yeah, I wonder if you can just type the airport code and insert it. I think we type whatever the airport code was. I actually forgot what it was already, and then you click either wherever the first point would be. I don't know if it'll do that. Didn't mark that either.
But at the same time, it's the originating point, so to me it'll still go to Boozy.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just your first point. You can just fly there and it'll be fine in the end. You could also try importing SimBrief again and see if it puts it back. That's one option.
Yeah, so to do the SimBrief again, do it in here, or do I have to go back to the FB?
Init page, I think, I believe.
Let's see. Yeah, I think well, I'm used to the CRJ FMC, so now it's like this, like, I'm used to just being able to click on one thing and then move it up. But, I do have, just before that discontinuity, is my airport.
Oh, that's where it put it. That's not right.
No.
Let's delete that. Get that out of there.
Text waypoint, no.
You just have to press clear on that.
Clear, then click on. Ah, shoot! Now it's taken that and the previous.
Yeah, I think there's still some issues with the FMC mod.
Let me go to the EFB. Bring it back. I don't know if it'll do anything here. Back to the unit.
unfortunately, you need this computer program properly for any of the autopilot stuff to work properly. So you have to get it. What page is it on? Go to the next page on that.
Okay.
Real quick. Oh, no, not that. That's not what it was. I'm trying to remember which page the data request. Try perf real quick.
Perf. Okay.
No, that's all stuff we have to set afterwards, but not there.
Okay.
I mean, you can just hand fly to Bowsy. That's no problem.
Yeah.
There'll be lots of time up in the air to figure it out.
Yeah. And then yeah, I'll take off like that and then figure it out in the air.
Yeah.
Like you said, there's like time in the air to fiddle daddle with that.
Yeah, alright, so then next, let's go to the performance page and set the takeoff speeds and flaps.
Okay.
So flaps is usually most planes, which is almost always a 1. So if you press 1, then click the flaps button. That's what most of the departures are. Flex to temp, so you can either use a calculator or someone. I see most people just generally, when they fly this plane, they kind of know what this value will be depending on what the outdoor temperature is. I don't have that experience, so I don't.
Yeah.
It doesn't make a huge difference, I don't believe. I think it's for fuel economy and things like that.
Yeah, and I can always use Toga because I saw a tutorial today. The guy was like, he normally flies Toga anyways.
Okay, I have never done that, but I think for this, I think like you can put a flex temp of like 50 and it'll be just fine.
Yeah, 50 or 15?
50, 50.
50, okay.
Yeah, just do that, it'll be fine. And then you can, where is this? Let me find our video there. Down now, if you double click V1 and VR and V2, it'll set those values.
My fuel, we already set that. Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Is there?
Cool. All good. Go back to the performance page for a sec.
Okay.
Transition altitude we need to set. I believe that's always, is it 18,000 in North America? Or what is it? I think it's pretty much the same for anywhere in North America. There's a fixed
Yes.
value.
Yeah.
You could look it up in your charts, but I'm sure somebody here actually knows that. Somebody in the chat room knows.
Yeah, it won't go in.
Yeah, it is. It's 18,000 feet.
18,000.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what it is? It's flight level.
18,000 should work if you could do 18,000 and then click transition. That's what I've always done. But
Because 18,000, I click
Yeah,
nothing.
nothing on trans alt. Okay. Cool.
I'll put.
We'll try 180, I guess. Could just be broken.
I have to go eat. Yeah, have a good one, James.
You can just swap the pressure, select your manual. Cool, that's pretty much it for the FMC, I believe. That should be mostly done since we couldn't set the departure.
I just have to set the departure?
No, so since we can't really, so that's
Oh, yeah.
That's it, wasn't it?
Cruise 210. Okay.
So I think next, I mean, you can set up the autopilot, but there's not much to set on. It's kind of set your cruise altitude there, make sure the flight directives are on, make sure all your things are set to auto on the autopilot panel. That's about it for there.
Yeah, I'm gonna set myself up for 10,000. And then runway 23 right. Just gonna take a look at my chart, see what heading I need. Because I'll do that to take off and then send me off to the next waypoint.
Yep, sounds good.
Right, so 4. Let's see if it works. I've got to set these view buttons on my Stream Deck because they're different than the CRJ.
Control 2 and the keyboard to do that.
Yeah, like that was the next one. That is a fight. Oh, it's not picking up. Yeah, it's not picking it up from my multi-panel.
Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah, it could be with the update. But when I hovered over it, it said to 211, which is what I have on the multi-panel. So something's not working completely right. Oh, that's what. A profile's not active. There we go. Yes, works. 234.
You may want to manually set your speed as well. Normally we pull up the flight plan, but if you have no departure report on the first heading, it may not be picking up your speed properly. So you can set it to whatever.
200?
Yeah, I mean, I think you have to put it as a below 10,000. You have to be under 210.
250 under. 250 under. Yeah, under 10,000.
Yeah. I mean, you can go figure out the climb speed, but 200 or something like that is fine to get you to your first waypoint.
Yeah.
It should pick it up from there, hopefully. Because your climb should be in the FNT. That's all that said. There's a little knob below that expedite button on your autopilot. There's a little knob, kind of, you can see that'll turn the brightness up on that panel.
This?
It should have a backlight. Yeah. Nope, the one to the left of it, maybe there. That's there.
There we go.
You can actually see it now.
Oh, yeah.
Cool, so from here, I am, if you're done, if you've got the fuel correctly, I would be, my list has turning on fuel pumps and then APU.
The fuel pumps are all on.
Oh, they're already on? Cool.
Yeah.
Then APU.
APU gen.
Master, so a little lower, yeah, it's below the Pro window heat APU master switch. Bottom in the middle.
I mean the APU bleed?
No, master. Just down from the APU bleed, 2 switches below.
Oh, okay. There's the.
Turn that on.
So SW and then
Yep.
start?
Yeah, so master, switch on and give it a second, and then you can turn on and start.
Okay.
Cool. And then if you go down to your cams, it should automatically switch to the APU page, which it did. Good. Wait till that says available. Take a second, then you can turn on bleed, and then you can turn off external power.
Okay. Yeah, RC Cosplay, so you just got LaGuardia the other day. Feels like you're there. They had an update a few days ago. I'll have to check, because I was there on a weekend. I feel... Okay, APU is available.
Perfect. So now if you go back up to that panel, there's you can turn on the bleed.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard. This is your flight attendant speaking. At this time, please be sure to make sure all large carry-on items are in the overhead bins and your small items are underneath in front of you. If you have any trouble or need any
So now
assistance,
it's for me
please don't
at this
hesitate
stage
to
I'd be
let a
turning on
flight
beacon
attendant know
lights and I would
if
start
you have any
pushback.
questions. If the overhead bin is full, please make sure you close it as a courtesy to other passengers. Please double check that all your items are put away so that the aisle is clear and other passengers can make their way to their seats. If you're in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the
where's
card
the flaps on
back
this?
in front of you. If you're not able to comply with these actions, please let a flight attendant know so that way you can
By the throw.
Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Okay, so let's get the pushback. Oh yeah, just before pushback, that's... Let's just go take a look at the airport. You stupid to do all this.
Absolutely. I'm off to hockey anyway, so I'm glad we got this start. But yeah, you have my checklist anyway. It's pretty much at this point you're just you're starting both engines, so start 2 then 1, and then make sure you're all configured for takeoff and do your taxi and you're good to go.
Okay, thanks a lot, Colin.
Yeah, no problem, man. I did send you my other sheet. It's in the
Yeah.
Discord, so
Yeah, I've got that. Thanks a lot.
sweet. No problem. I'll come back and check out Edith.
Yeah, I might still be in the air.
Yeah, I might actually. It's only yeah, I'll be back in like less than 2 hours. So
Okay.
See you.
See ya. All right, guys. So here you go. You got Raleigh in the night. So that's what it looks like at nighttime. What I'll do is I'll just so we can take a look around. We'll go back back in time a little bit. So you've got three runways. Technically 6. Yeah, Marsh. What I've noticed is, okay, this is fine during the daytime. You got your windows and stuff, and it's like pretty much see-through. There's really not much. There's no interiors, but they may do a couple of things to make it look like there's an interior. But what I don't like is just like LaGuardia is the night lighting. Is it better than default? Yeah, it sure is. But I'm gonna give them feedback that yeah, because like this is the inside. There's no chairs, but it's like the illusion of chairs. But we'll look at the night lighting again once we get back to there. Like parking lots are good. I can complain about a lot of airports that parking lots are just shit. I was gonna say pardon my English, because everyone says pardon my French. And I'm not sure if these are default jetways. Because if they're default jetways, the LAN VFR glass jetways could come and play here. This looks a little awkward here. Because this is definitely the satellite imagery, but there's no buildings. You got runway 14. This looks like a maybe for general aviation. Yeah, I would say so because this looks like a parking lot. Up to now, out of the three airports from FeelThere that we've seen over the past few days, my favorite is St. Thomas, because again, like the night lighting here and at LaGuardia isn't the best. What I'd like to see them is to bring things up a notch, because it's like the glass should be more like a glass used, maybe like some parallax or something, but we'll see again in just a moment. We'll see in a moment the night lighting. I'm wondering if there's something going on with the latest sim update, because I'm not sure why this is purple here. I've never seen a purple road like that. Must cost a lot to paint. Because really none of the airports have any interiors, which is fine. But what I'd like to see is from the gate having something on the inside, just so it doesn't look like you're coming to an empty airport. It's empty here, but it's because I have no aircrafts other than the real life flights and LAN VFR's static airports, or static aircraft for Asobo airports, but this is not an Asobo airport. And this is actually, that's not an issue with the airport. This is an issue with from Asobo, because I bet if because I saw this earlier in the dark. Go back. That should all clear up. No? But yeah, that's definitely not a FeelThere issue. Pretty sure it's because Asobo, they've had issues with the jetways since Sim Update 5. But you can see here the night lighting doesn't look that great. Other than the night lighting, like, to me it's a handcrafted base airport pretty much. So let's get back in the plane. Let's take a look at the passenger list and let's take off.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. Welcome on board our flight. We'll be departing soon, and we're aiming for a smooth flight. Thanks for flying, and we'll keep you informed of any changes as they happen.
So you got Captain Busby. He's in here a few times. And we actually have more passengers because it's A320. CTA, plane spotting for kids. iFlySimX is in here a couple times. Lars got younger. He's 31 now. Let's see. Another instance of Lars. Frederick. Plane spotting for kids. iFlySimX. Ed got a little older than the last time. He was like 4 years old. Another Ed, another Lars. Where's... I think what it's doing, it's pulling names from all regions. And I've only made my list for North America. I haven't added it to the other regions. So maybe that's why, like, there's some names that still aren't popping up. And Marsh, there are Trent's in here. Joe, there you are. Marsh, you got the window seat. And you've got another window seat. You got 2 window seats. You're almost up in the first class there. This is how far back? Oh, he doesn't split it. Got CTAP. I'm still not on display. Yeah. I literally, like, I seriously added you. I'm gonna, like, change your name on there. I'll just put, like, Jean-Francois instead. I don't know what's going on. But, yeah, you're not on this one. Alright, let's get the,
We're on your time now.
send the jetway back. Oh, it's pulling it up. Okay, so my time. Come on, trucks. Oh yeah, because the jetways here it's pretty small here. Get rid of the baggage. Then let's close all the doors. Pushback.
Cockpit to ground. This is ground. Stand by.
That sizzling popcorn hates me. Did I? I might have actually, yeah, name tags are on, but I might have actually put it, because I was doing some stuff earlier today. I might have didn't put multiplayer on, because that's live traffic.
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and
Yeah.
hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft. Standing by for pushback.
Yeah, sorry, Doug. Yeah, because I don't have the multiplayer on. I totally forgot to make sure that it was back on. Reverse.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead.
We are cleared for
But
start and
I'm
push.
just pushing back right now.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Here, yeah, just give me a second. Oh, shoot. Gotta put the. Yeah, I'd be able to switch it back on via data option. Can I switch that back to data? No. Traffic. Ultra. Here, just give me a moment. I'll go back. We'll just start from the runway, and then I'll just have to get the flight plane in, and then we'll be good to go. But yeah, that's exactly what happened. Oh no, I am on all. Son of a gun. Might be on. Yeah. So I was on all players. That's weird. Alright. That sucks. Let's go. Departure. KRDU. Yeah, because I see Marsh is there. Lars is there. Trent. Oh yeah. So yeah, you guys are all there. Okay. And probably Desert is close by. Yeah, I just got to put in the flight plan in, and then we can take off. I think the update that's doing it. Well, oh well. Yeah, I know. Well, now the plane's gonna be ready for taxi, or ready at the runway. So last night, or yes.
Raleigh Tower EAL Alpha Lima 4568 at runway 23 right, ready for departure. Straight out departure.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 4568 with service
Flight
to
attendants,
New
please
York.
prepare for
Our
takeoff.
flight time will be roughly 1 hour and 11 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut.
Just gonna restart that. Is he in this time? My Custer? What? Alright. That 0. So we still can't see each other? Wow. Yeah. That's... Well, there's one thing they broke. I'm just gonna try to see again if the name tags are on. Yeah. That's ridiculous. Again, they fix some things and then they break more things. Let's get the lights. More lights. So flaps are in position 1, that's good. Isn't there some lighting up here? Or it's all on? Yeah, we're good. Do you have to turn this on? Yeah, multiplayer's on. You didn't lose all your... yeah, I did, but yeah, I just gotta re-enter it. But the other thing is everything that was set in there, I ended up getting some stuff that went missing. So we'll just re-put that in here. Get rid of that. I think the only thing I need to set now is speed. Heading. Actually, altitude's got to go up to 10,000. Heading 234. Yes, I'm on the East USA server. Even around LaGuardia. Yeah. But wasn't that something that they mentioned yesterday? Because there was an issue that they reported on Twitter. 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think there is a server problem, or there's something. Just taking a look right now. Yeah, well, actually, so it's since last night. We are aware of some user experiencing issues with some online features, including multiplayer and live traffic. We will update with more news when we can. We are still investigating the issues that are affecting. MSFS server connectivity is now restored. You should be able to use live weather traffic and other online functionality. But that was 19 hours ago. And we still don't have everything. It's init. Zero fuel weight. So flight plan, this is looking fine. We do have a discontinuity here. We're gonna put arrival quarry at ILS or localizer 31 and quarry 4. Insert. So then when we go back here, quarry. Again, there's this discontinuity. There we go. There we go. It's because you have to like press clear a few times, and so I got rid of it. All right. We're gonna be going to Toga. Not a Toga party here. Let's say let's go back to pilot. Reset. There we go. Let's see. What you guys saying here? I don't see anyone either. It's yeah. I really don't think multiplayer is working. Got someone. Yes, Lars. Yeah, that's Lars. What? Where did you find him? You see him at the airport. Yeah, because when oh, now I got Aviator 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Hey guys, you are now popping up. There we go. I got Marsh behind me in a 7087 Heavy. I got Desert Soldier on his way in a Hawk. Trent, don't see you. But yeah, all right. I'm gonna get back in and let's take off here. The tooltip is nice, but not nice when you want to put the toga on. Or is like the toga button in op on the fly-by-wire, because you just go in the toga detent anyways. Oh, nice. And Yes, I see you too. Okay, yeah, let's go.
We're on your time now.
I'm at Raleigh. I'll update it once I get up in the air here. Yeah, thanks, Lars. I'll flip over to Nav.
Alpha Lima 456, leaving my airspace, frequency change approved.
Lightning gear, lightning gear.
Alpha Lima 456, did you hear my last transmission?
Let's deal with ATC here.
Raleigh Tower AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 frequency change.
Let's get the KRDU to KLGA. Am I like coming back towards the airport? Because now I see Lars. You planned a pretty inefficient departure, so you'll be ahead of me anyways. Okay. Yeah, so this actually has me flying right back over the airport. That doesn't sound safe. Request flight following? No. What are we, American?
gentlemen, we are now passing through 10,000 feet. You can now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. As a reminder, please keep your seatbelt fastened while you are seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information. The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
So we're off to Bexco. This doesn't help. Actually, I'll get. We're now at 10,000, so we'll go managed. And heading mode is manage. Speed, we go to manage. Auto thrust is on. And let's go back up to review. I joined us, had to put the kiddos to bed. Good stuff. Hey, thanks, Bill. Yeah, nighttime flight. So yeah, this flight actually left about an hour ago, but in the E170. Let's go take a look at the wings. Gotta go to exterior first. Oh, there's like 19 cameras on this. I'm gonna have to cycle through because I don't know which one it is. Definitely not that one. Oh, that's nice. Better in the daytime when you can actually see the engine. Actually, yeah, that looks like better side. Ah, there we are. Look at that wing flex. It's so nice. Let's check out the other side. Yeah, Aiden, you can't see anyone. Huh. I can see Marsh. I saw Lars on the ground. I did see Trent earlier. So I got Marsh and Island Boy. I'm assuming Island Boy's not with us. Hey, I said managed. Yeah, manage won't work.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Keep speed up to 10 knots. Expect ILS runway 5 left approach by CHWDR transition. Clear to CHWDR southwest 1736.
Maybe manage and then 210. Then that should do it. Sometimes you see others, sometimes you don't. Yeah, that's the thing is. It's not always perfect. So behind me, I see Doug, I see Desert, I see Lars, Michael. I don't see Trent, but he might have gone to like a Florida departure. I don't know. The East USA. I'm always on the East USA. I was actually thinking of switching over to Southeast Asia because that's where I've done community flights for like 6 months over there and didn't really have any issues. Let's zoom this in a bit. And I bet I've got too many lights on, I think. So the only one you see is Trent. Wow. Beacon light should be on, I think. Nav and put the shrub on auto. Which one was it? Auto. Ah, there. So we are up to flight level 210. Let's go back to the passengers, see what's going on back there, and let's take a look at Marshall's view on the right side. So we're gonna go. Yeah, Aiden, like I said, it's probably a multiplayer issue, network issue still going on, because I see some people, but I don't see everyone, and there's also limited people that I see outside. So that's probably why. Oh yeah, Marsh's got a aisle seat. Jordan, or Joe's on the window. Ed. So 100% satisfaction. I think it's because we started from the runway. Expert diversion delay. Let's go public.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We hope you're enjoying your flight. We're making good progress here, and we're doing our best to get you in on time.
Yeah, East USA. Crowd on the rocks, please.
In a few moments, we will be starting our in-flight service. We'll be serving complimentary drinks and snacks. Please look in your seat back for a list of complimentary and premium drinks. Premium drinks are available for a small charge. If you wish to make an additional purchase, we only accept credit cards.
Yeah, Aiden, to be on the passenger list, it's any super chat donation or member. If you're like a member of the channel, then I just put your username on the list, and then it's just randomly generated. So what I'll do is I'll put in the your username as the forename, and then you'll always have a different last name, different pretty much different passenger, like, because Ed E, he's been a 4-year-old, he's now a 25-year-old. But then you see like Joe is Joe Jordan and Joe Stewart. So it'll put the number of passengers that I want on the plane, and then takes from the list. And I think because there's regional lists, I think what it's doing is it'll take from the North American list, but it'll also take from South America, Asia, Europe. It'll take names from all over the place. So like Trent, he's a aisle seat, 25 years old, not hungry. So then during the flight, I'll come back here, make sure everyone's all fine. So the flight attendant, she's serving drinks and snacks, so she's about 26% of the way through. We got about the passengers are expecting the flight to land and to arrive in about an hour and 10 minutes. I'm not sure what our expected arrival, actually on the stream will show expected arrival, which is 112 Zulu. 112 Zulu. So in about 45 minutes. So we should be getting into LaGuardia much earlier than anticipated. But at this point, I don't want to tell the passengers that, because then if all of a sudden at the end I screw up, well, then the passenger's going to be, they're going to, their satisfaction's going to go down. So then throughout the flight, we can make public address, points of interest, and once we get closer, I'll then say that we're ahead of schedule or delayed. I don't use the diversions or emergencies. but you know, maybe a stream will do that. But it's like when I'm looking at airports, it doesn't make any sense to do that. You slow way down at flight level to 390 to 228 IS. The ground speed is still 434. Wow. Yeah, I've actually got like a 2-knot, well, a 2-knot tailwind helping me out. But looking at this, this seems like a lot easier to fly than the CRJ, because it's like you got auto lane on here, and you got auto thrust. Like you just put it in climb and you're good. Yeah, not sure. Hey, Zach Attack, how's it going? So, we're now in Virginia. Doing pretty good. See some airports. Oh yeah, I was trying to say earlier, but I think it was like yesterday or the day before. I was wearing my Sizzling Popcorn t-shirt, and I like point to it and I tell my son it's Sizzling Popcorn, and he's like, Sizzling Popcorn. And then after that, he starts running around the house, and it's like, sizzling popcorn, popcorn. So actually, today my wife, because he's like 2.5, my daughter's like, she's 7 months. So she's 6.5 months now, and he's like 2 and 7 months. He's you know, 2 years, 1 month older than her. Well, my wife found him like tickling her, and she was laughing, and then all of a sudden he says, "Sizzling popcorn." Like what? Like I wasn't upstairs. But then tonight I put on well, I have a t-shirt underneath, and it's like sizzling popcorn. Like, man, teach him young. So that's got to be same. That would be Petersburg or maybe Richmond. I would say Richmond. I still remember I had never been, ever been to any kind of a race. Growing up in Ontario, my parents will, but it was like my mom's was like, hey, you know what? One Sunday night we'll go to the racetrack. Never went to the racetrack ever. It was always like that, and then by the time it was like really thought of, it was the end of the season. So I've been out here in Halifax for like, what, like 18 years? I've never been up to the raceway here. And I got into iRacing 4 years ago, and you know, maybe yeah, so it would have been about 3 years ago, because my wife was pregnant for my son, and or actually no, it was the year before that. So like shortly after joining iRacing, I was like, hey, I'm off, my wife's off, let's go on a trip. So we drove like 17 hours or whatever down to Richmond to watch a NASCAR race. The whole weekend we spent there, and I was like I've got a racetrack just up the street from my place, right by the airport, and never went to it, and still haven't gone to it. And we went down a NASCAR race, but it was like completely different crowd than what I would normally hang out with. But hey, it was like fun, and it was like everyone was like friendly. So then my wife's like, no, we're not going again. And like, you know, it's not a annual occurrence. So then they said, hey, you know, let's go to Bristol. So like that's my favorite track, like for NASCAR, because it's like that Coliseum, and to me it's like a fishbowl kind of deal, because like you got the big high banks on the sides. So we went, had a blast. But yeah, so with Bristol, it was that's when she was pregnant for my son. But yeah, it was fun times, and then it's like, okay, we're not going another NASCAR race again for a while. And I'm like, the next year, I'm like, hey, Formula One, Montreal. She's like, I'm not going. I'm like, well, I'm going. Let's go back up to the flight deck to see what's going on. So we got Marsh in front of us. Library. Oh, I should have went the other way. Here. Okay, so we're on our way to J191. Oh, that's weird. So it's J191. And then you hit Hubs. And then it goes back to J191. Going to LaGuardia. So we took off from... Did I fix it? Yeah, it's at the top of the stream. So we left from Raleigh and off to LaGuardia. So looking at the FeelThere airports. Well, we're not going to go to St. Thomas tonight. And then Friday afternoon, I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do. Actually, by the way, I just realized. Let's... the first giveaway. Completely forgot. Giveaways. Let's see. Keyword. Which runway? Yeah, 3-1. So the it's exclamation Kilo Romeo Delta uniform, and that will get you into this first giveaway, which is an airport from FeelThere, it's your choice whether X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Simulator. So we just got to we're on our way to okay, yeah, so we're on our way to PACX. So yeah. Let's go back to pilot. I can see a plane here, but I'm not sure. Not sure who that is. Then there's a desert and a hawk. And yeah, and only do it once, because if you do it more than once, it'll the anti-spam will cut you off. Let's see. I don't know what's going on with Desert, but he's definitely slewing or glitching or something. I like the sounds in this, like. Because now we are. Yeah, because there's definitely something going on with the multiplayer, because we are getting closer into New York, and New York is super busy. And there's like 3 in front of me. And right now it's showing nobody behind me. Hey guys, try this. Flip over to the, I know it sounds stupid because the ping is so high, but Southeast Asia, I bet it'll be fine. Because it's worked for me in the past. So I moved over to Southeast Asia now. Oh, I'm doing a teleport dance, but you seem like you're doing a teleport dance. Makes you feel tired, like if you're on the flight, yeah. Oh, live traffic there. United 242. Desert, you've made it over to Southeast Asia. Because the other thing with Southeast Asia is that flying around here at this time of the night, there's not going to be much traffic. March is over. Yeah. And yeah, Aiden can see me. Maybe that's what I'll do from now on. I don't see Aiden, but I think he might be up high in the sky or something. All right, let's do that giveaway. Roll it, Lars. Congrats with the win there. So I'll send you a message on Discord. I'll give you the code for any of the airports from FeelThere. Right now they've got Raleigh, LaGuardia, St. Thomas, and Stuttgart in Germany. But like I said earlier, Stuttgart, probably not worth it because it's handcrafted by Asobo / Gaia Simulations, I think. But yeah, again, congrats, Lars, and I'll send that to you. So we'll have another one once we land at LaGuardia. So is this Rhode Island? It's, Dover's Rhode Island? That's... Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's Karstic. I see it now. Delaware, okay. Oh yeah, because Rhode Island's would be like Providence. I just like the sky is like it's nice, just lovely. Is this landing? Delaware, and then we're off across New Jersey, because Atlantic City, and there, Trent, there's New Brunswick. We passed over Chesapeake Bay, DC is out on the left. Yeah, that would all be DC area. Philly's northwest. I'm just about to pass over Dover Air Force Base. Okay, yeah, you're ahead, but not too far ahead. And then Karstic's glitching all over the place. So what do I need to do to land a plane? Because the auto land feature. For the next giveaway, I'll do that once we get closer to it. Yeah, that's what's going on, Aiden. Going fast. turn to ILS ILS localizer, and then once I'm on the localizer, then it should be able to do the auto land. Or do I have to go into the McDo? In infinite flights, it would be overspeed. Yeah, that's you guys. Fly-by-wire. Yeah, so Friday afternoon my time. For some of you, it'll be morning still. Well, still not sure where we're gonna go. I'm just waiting on some scenery. We might go to Tehran, 2 airports in Iran, or we could be going to Poland or Russia. Just waiting, and if both don't happen, well, I'll just pull an audible. And I'm also waiting for Auckland International. That beta should come in soon. They're just finishing up stuff, and then they'll have the beta. What time zone am I in? I'm in Atlantic time. So GMT -3 right now. Approaching Delaware River. Philly's up the river. I'm just about to go over Dover now, Marsh. Karstic, how's the Eagle? Issues, beginner's guide. Yeah, I'm really good at speed, yeah. No cloud surfing tonight. No clouds in sight here. Okay, so you're getting Flight Simulator for Christmas. Well, I got some good news. Actually, did I finish? Let me see. Have I finished? That video will be coming out after the stream. Because I got, yeah, so after the stream, I'll then be publishing. I just got some last minute things to do on it. It's already uploaded to YouTube, but I'll be breaking down the Game of the Year edition. It's coming out on November 18th. So that's actually what you're going to be getting, Zack Attack, is at Christmas. You'll be getting the Game of the Year edition, which comes with FA18. There's like 5 new planes, 8 new airports. Pretty much the Top Gun DLC. Although it's coming out Memorial Day, the plane, the airport, it's all coming November 18th. So I'll be releasing that in, within a couple hours after the stream. Just gotta finish up some details on the description. Yeah, is it November 18th yet? Yeah, I know. Zach, are you getting it for Xbox? Yes, Xbox Series X. And today they were actually talking about they just hired someone, and I think they start in November, but they're going to be starting to work on on compiling community stuff for the marketplace. So then that's where Xbox users will then be able to use community stuff. Right now, you can't. You can't. I just want the G suit. Yeah. Captain Canada's Rich Timmy. Did you miss it? You missed the first giveaway. Second giveaway is coming up once we land at LaGuardia. I'll then give the giveaway code or whatever you want to say to enter in a giveaway. So we'll do that once we land there. But we are getting closer. Because I've got my PFD, MFD, and McDo all popped out into another screen. I wish I could like click on the McDo and be able to move around. That would be really nice. Unless, if you actually can, someone let me know, because that would be awesome. So this I would say Melville, and then Atlantic City. Doug. Just thought my monitor had a scratch. Just a canopy. Let's go back to the front here. Yeah, so this is... We got Camden, Philadelphia, and Trenton up there. This is nice. Flights and Brums, yeah. OMG, no Cap, I actually see from my window. Well, this flight should actually be landed by now. So Eastern 22. Oh no! We are actually going to be... Oh, sweet. Pretty much on time. We should be ahead of... Can you see that? Yeah, you can. So yeah, they're going to be arriving... So they're going to be arriving early. This is the flight that we're doing right now. The only difference... Actually, I'm going slower, but they're in a E170. We're in the A32NX. But yeah, we should be arriving around the same time. It'd be nice to see this flight actually in the air. Beginning descent. I feel like we should be going. Oh. Yeah, it should be descending now. Because I should be at 11,000. So we should be there. 107. Now you see me again. Yeah, I see you in the back. Oh, you're doing a RNAV 31? I've got the Block 31. I'm still new to this like RNAV stuff, but what is RNAV? Like, is it gonna bring me down? Because I know like VNAV is like the vertical, and then LNAV is lateral. Is that radial nav? Then that should like auto lane me. I should take a look at my my approach. Corey 4. Because I'm on Corey 4. Mix. Queuing. $1,700. Hey Ed, how's it going? You're on the plane a few times here, Ed. Quite the popular guy. Ed Bell, 25.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Ed Hoffman.
We have begun our final descent into New York. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position.
Read
Please also store
above.
any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and
Oh,
stow
there
any
you-
larger electronics.
We're going to
No.
be beginning our descent shortly. We're trying to do our best to make sure we bring this thing nice, smooth, and on time for you folks back there.
Okay, so I would probably be better, best on the RNAV then. Where? Yeah, so this should actually just bring us straight. It's keeping us 250. But this is going to take us out and then turn us in for a 3-1 landing. Our nav is what you use in real life. Okay. Avcevka. See if I can get ATC here.
New York approach AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 is type Airbus A20 and 4 miles north of Charlie Alpha Romeo Tree 4,800 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 New York approach. Squawk 2044.
Squawk 2044 AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568.
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 radar contact 5 miles north of Charlie Alpha Romeo Tree 4,100 feet. Cleared through the Bravo airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568.
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 contact New York approach on 123.7. Good day.
123.7 for AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568. New York approach AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 3,100 feet.
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 New York approach altimeter 30.02 continuous planned.
Tower AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 is 9 miles south, 2,500 feet with Kilo to land.
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 tower. Altimeter 30.02 wind 243 at 12. Fly left downwind runway 22.
From the cockpit, we're very slightly ahead of schedule. We'll get you on the ground sooner than later.
Enter left traffic runway 22 AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568.
Oh, it changed the runway on me. Now, we're gonna stick with it. Touch and go. Request.
Tower AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 cancel landing intention.
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 your cancellation is received.
Let's try that again. LaGuardia. No. Alright, never mind.
Any chance if we could speed it up back there, we're ready for takeoff.
We'll see
Flight,
what we can do. No promises.
flight on Fridays, 1 o'clock my time, noon Eastern time. Okay. Autopilot's off. Now it's going to turn in. Here we are. Oh, you'll be in the air during that time. Maybe I'll do your flight plan. Are like spoilers armed or stuff? I don't know. Let's... Ooh-wee, we're coming down for the landing. Okay, flying to Calgary. We're still high. Get the reverse thruster already on.
500. 500. 400. 300. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. Retard.
Speak by guy up. You wanted to see the airport? Let's go around. Top of the morning. So let's see what air traffic will tell us.
New York approach AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 is type Airbus A20 at 3 miles northwest of LaGuardia 1,900 feet. Request clearance to transition Bravo airspace.
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 New York approach. Squawk 5213.
Squawk 5213 AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568.
Get a little tour of Manhattan.
Alpha Lima 4568 radar contact 4 miles west of LaGuardia 3,400 feet. Cleared through the Bravo airspace.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568.
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 contact New York approach on 127.6. Good day. United 126 you are 14 miles north. Descend and maintain 4,700 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 right approach via AGNSS transition. Clear to AGNSS.
One two seven decimal six. AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568.
Descend and maintain 2,500 feet. Expect ILS runway 22 right approach via AGNSS transition. Clear to AGNSS United 1261.
Let's see.
New York approach AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 7,000 feet.
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 New York approach altimeter 30 decimal 00 continue as planned.
Where are we going?
Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 York, leaving my airspace radar service. Terminated. Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved.
470.
Squawk 1200. Frequency change approved AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568.
It's 66.67% through October. You'll stall soon. Oh yeah, okay, I see that. Thanks a lot. Request full stop.
Tower AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 is 16 miles west, 8,500 feet with Kilo touch and go.
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 Tower. Altimeter tree 0.03 wind calm, enter left downwind runway 22.
Turn around. And
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568, please acknowledge.
Make left downwind runway 22 AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568.
come on. We'll get there eventually. Request full stop. Let's go
Tower
get that.
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 456 810,700 feet to land.
AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568 Tower. Altimeter tree 0.03 wind calm, fly left traffic runway 22.
Runway 22.
Enter left downwind runway 22 AAL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568.
Yeah, no, it's forget what happened. Yeah, this is bring that back up. Yeah, I know, pull the altitude button.
Brickyard 4568, follow the generic on final. Wind 273 at 8. Clear to land runway 22.
I gotta get back into the A32NX real soon.
4568.
Brickyard
Yeah, that's what it was.
aircraft on
I was playing with my lights.
wind 273 at 8. Clear to land runway 22.
Because I still have one on and one off.
Clear to land runway 22 number 2 Brickyard 5854.
Here we go. There, I was playing with my lights and I'm still playing with my lights. There we go. There we go. Two. I'm gonna go back to runway 33. What is the requirement on being a mod? Need a new mod? Sure. You gotta be a good guy. Let's see. What? I'm still climbing? No way. Yeah, it's... I'm at like 17... I'm still going up. What the... This is...
Brickyard 4568, turn next taxiway.
This is stupid. It's like it's not... I'll take that. I'll have to like go out into the ocean, maybe to like Europe, so I can then turn around and get onto like a glide slope of some sort.
4568, exit runway when able.
And I still got my speed brakes on. Ah, man. Yeah, we've got some clouds up here. I'm in the clouds, yeah, that's for sure. I'm a...
Brickyard 5854, call around. Brickyard 4568, exit
All right,
runway when able.
so now it's going down, and it's coming down at 3,600.
Going around Brickyard Site 854.
Brickyard 4568, contact ground on 121.85. Brickyard 5854, contact New York approach on 120.05. Good day.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go out into the ocean
Brickyard 4568.
to bring this thing down.
120 decimal 05 Brickyard Site 854.
And that's how you playing with your lights. Yeah. Because it still says like level climb. We'll get there. Hey, I told you, we're gonna be there ahead of time, but I'm like, no, with my luck, we won't. It wants to be set to the. It wants to set the. So should I be having it at climb? And put it in climb. But now I'm. But the managed speed, I'm like way over speed for. But I do see it. It's coming back down. Yeah, you can always land with autopilot. What do you think the Wright brothers did? Let's turn this. We'll go back to nav. Stay. Yeah. Let's get some more. We should be able to go to something like 316. Flip it in 316. Six. Like clouds. All right. Let's go back. I feel like that is the runway. Or maybe that's the runway. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this over here is the runway. Can I go to Queen? It's probably. Because this should take me to Fabre. Track is 315, 26 nautical miles. These are all the planes waiting for me to land. Oh, that's why. There we go. Airport's in sight. I hope Microsoft Flight Simulator never rewards you with CT. I've had my fair shares of CTDs. Down to... Oh, now I see Trent. and 60.
2,500.
Yeah, just armed a spoiler. Speed brake. Where's the... Any skids on? Where's the spoiler, Kurt? I've seriously had the landing gears down all this time. Holy shit. Alright, let's slow this down. I think it's like 127. Then now we're bringing this down to like 60. So 100. So we're at Fabry. I think by going through this, I've actually learned some stuff. First lesson. Get my views on the Stream Deck. Get a separate profile just for the A32NX because I need to get to that overhead a lot quicker than on my keyboard. A good thing I'm not on VATSIM because VATSIM, they'd be yelling. Oh, maybe that guy from last Friday. Someone else? Maybe not. Let's take a look. Again, spoilers.
1,000.
Got flaps all the way.
American 967, follow the aircraft on final. Wind 273 at 17. Cleared to land runway 22. Cleared to land runway 22, American 967.
500. 500. 400.
Oh yeah, I can't be this low.
300. 200. 100. 100. 100. 100. Retard. 150. Retard.
I don't know if it was calling me that or if it was telling me to do that.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to New York. The local time is 9:51 p.m. and it's currently about 73 degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain
You see that landing
aircraft
rate?
is
That's
coming
pretty
to a
good.
Stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the
Second
overhead
land,
bin, as items
land
may have
properly.
been during the flight. If this is your final destination, we thank you for
Is this
flying
your
with
final
us.
destination?
If you're making a connection, we encourage you to check your
Alright,
itinerary to
let's,
ensure a smooth continuation of your journey.
Yeah, just pick myself back up here. Stupid.
The AL Alpha Alpha Lima 4568, please acknowledge. American 967.
Well, no, it won't. Here. Well, I'll pretend I landed. This message is held for review. Not sure why it's held. Yeah, pull up, pull up. That was bad. It's actually. Oh, Burke. I also crashed. I'm killing every soul on board. I should have just like I should have just handled it from there. Because then once I started to see, okay, well, it's at 100, but I'm coming down to like it's at 60, the airport. But it's almost like there's like a hill where those apartment buildings are. But right, so let's do this last giveaway. It's like embarrassing. Let's see. Okay, change that. Okay, so the new one here, Memorial giveaway. There's gonna be I'm gonna talk with FeelThere if they can add a memorial at that building and actually take it out as if they, you know, they demolished it after. Well, I pretty much demolished it. So the giveaway is Kilo Lima Golf Alpha, so the airport code for LaGuardia. Don't you wish I was on your Discord yelling at you? Yeah. Yeah, after this I'm gonna have to consult with my mods on how to land a plane. We got that, that's good. Let's see, drone mode. We don't need navicharts now. But yes, so you can see the night lighting here. Again, I'm not a fan of this night lighting, but this is better than definitely better than the default. Where am I looking for? I'm looking for a camera. Yeah, because some of you guys have seen this on the weekend, and some of you are just seeing this for the first time. But yeah, this is at nighttime. I wish I would have come in. I would have been for 2-2. That would have been nice. It's okay. At least you didn't land at some Mach 1.5. I can't yell at you because I don't know how the A320 works either. Yeah. Isn't looking too good right now, I must say. Yeah, because and this is the 2023 plans. If you are looking for LaGuardia, I would wait because there's another one, and the other one should be much better, to tell you the honest truth, because this they're taking the 2023 plans, but it doesn't mean that it's gonna go to plan. And there's another developer. I did a Dominican Republic flight last week or the week before. What's his name? But he's actually making this right now, and he's going to develop it under construction, and then as they build a new building, then he'll add that over time. So that's what I like. This is like, it's better than default, but it's more so like a very simplistic airport. compared to other stuff I've seen, like because on Friday we might go to Tehran, like to Iran, but if not, we might go to some of the Dreswecki Designs stuff in Poland and Ukraine, Russia. That stuff is like, he posted pictures today on Instagram. Interiors, I've never seen interiors that detailed. And I know him and his team, they love interiors. And I'm one of those that like, I like the interiors too. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna go in there every time, but I want to see from the gate. I want it to look real. Here the parking lots on this side it is okay. Here it's better. But when I'm looking at parking lots, what I like to see is not the satellite imagery, because then most of that time the resolution is very low on it, and then it's just like a gravel pit would look better than a parking lot. So you got runway 1322. The other side is 4. Over here you've got 33, which I failed at landing at twice. And I haven't tried it, but you should be able to dock out here. Because in the sim, they actually show they show a waterways or whatever. And here, yeah, there's no interiors. The glass could definitely do with some work. I know they're coming out with the LAX in the next week or two. And don't mind any glitches with the jetways, because that would be a Sobo. And if Asobo has fixed the issue, well, it would just be FeelThere to fix it in an update. But there doesn't look like anything wrong here. Yeah, so this is nicely detailed. But when it comes to like, you're looking through this, there's absolutely nothing in there. And like, especially when you're at the gate, you're looking at the window and it looks like very grainy. What I do like is like how they've added like the cabs and the buses out here. So yeah, like the shape is nice. Actually, if you go below, you'll actually see the default airport. But you know, this I like, but it's the night lighting and the windows. I wish they were like this. It's very grainy. All right, so we put enough. I've given you enough time, so let's go with. Wait a second. Why did Rich Timmy? Did you? Oh, yeah, T-Mac and Rich Timmy. It's Kilo Lima Golf Alpha. You're missing the K. I'll give you a minute to redo that, because it's not picking up, and you have to do you have to do KLGA. the runway textures and signage aren't bad. But again, what I've said before, it's sort of like a simplistic LaGuardia. I would say almost like the poor man's LaGuardia, but the price compared to other sceneries is on par or a little higher. Yeah, again, T-Mac and Rich Timmy, exclamation KLGA. I'll give you 20 more seconds and then I'm gonna roll this thing. And like I said earlier in the stream, of the three, I wouldn't say I wouldn't get stud geared because it's already handcrafted. Then between Raleigh, LaGuardia, and St. Thomas, I would say is my favorite of the three. There you guys go. All right, let's roll this thing. Ah, Trent. Congrats, Trent. I'll send you the code. But Trent has won the giveaway. Yeah, so you can use it for any airports from FeelThere, and I'll send you and Lars the link and the codes. But while we're here, let's just take a quick look at New York City. Might as well. I just need to get my. Oh, I just noticed that. I don't know if that's what it's like in real life. Because you got the bridge, and then you got the, like the dock. But yeah, New York City's all photogrammetry in here. Yeah, Carstick's gotta put himself in front of the camera. Yeah, because we didn't see this in the dark. All we saw was a bunch of lights and crashing into the building. Chrysler. The little kid's still whining. The 4-year-old Ed's still on the plane from last time. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's right. I can turn it. That's right, with the new update. Graphics and terrain detail 200 was the max. Now it's 400. Let's see the difference. I'm not sure if I can see the difference, but it's now on 400. Oh, but I can feel the difference because it's stuttering for me. Is it photogrammetry? No, they actually placed it. Lady Liberty, she looks like she's got a beard. Ooh, there, it just popped in. Yeah, that looks better than what it was just like 5 seconds ago. Now my electricity bill's going up. A good thing is I'm not into crypto. Cause that stuff can really get your bill up. But that's it for the stream. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming along. Again, congrats to Lars and to Trent. And I'll be back on Friday, I can say afternoon my time, but noon Eastern. What is it? 4 o'clock GMT. Anytime Lars time. It doesn't matter what time of the day it is. Lars is always there. So yeah. Trent, would you to claim your prize? But yeah, thanks a lot and happy flying.